boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take game 3? We're going to... Sports, bringing you the NBA play. Anthony.
Devastating for all intents and purposes. This game is a must-win. You really
expect to come back and win a series.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Olynyk in at the 5, home in the paint. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. LeBron. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful jam. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? Man. That man can climb a ladder.
And so here's Cleveland. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Captain Clutch. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Captain Clutch has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving against Wesley. Knocks it loose. And Valanciunas kicks to Hood. Carroll, no one around him. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
And the shot's good from Captain Clutch.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Hood can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They get it back, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And, you know, you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That
isn't a layup, so I'd agree with you there. That's what we're used to seeing out of him.
Raptors trail by 3. Wesley the pass to Carroll. Here's Hood. Screened by Valanciunas. 4 on the shot clock. Scooped up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
And the Raptors with the ball. Following the miss by Freak. Wesley with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Carroll dishes to Valanciunas. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Captain Clutch. He has 5. Good. Captain Clutch has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now here's Carroll. Pass to Bogut. Here's Wesley. Carroll kicks to Hood. No luck. Excellent defense there from Captain Clutch.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
On the wing, Irving. Some nice passing.
Oh! He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
some changes here for the Raptors. Marshall comes in. Then for Toronto, Bogut comes in for Marshall. And Hood subbed in for Ross. And then for Cleveland, Kelly Olynyk comes in for Splitter. And it's Captain Clutch in for Smith. We've got Bogut. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Jamari Carroll is out there with Hood. And it's Wesley in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors was simply terrific. He ended up with 38 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. His play in that game was why they were able to walk away with a win in Game 2. Guys, back to you.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Plays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Captain Clutch has got 11. Toronto's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Wesley with the ball. He's picked up by Irving.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
It's stolen by Carroll. Pass to Hood. That's tipped. They get it back. Here's Bogut. Takes it off the glass. And now a 6-point Raptor lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points. Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Screen by Bogut. Hood, the pass to Bogut, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Love.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the...
In the first half...
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with...
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. 15 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Captain Clutch is out there with Irving, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. Irving dishes to Love. Captain Clutch passes to Love. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Bogut. No good from Captain Clutch. Raptors leading by 3. The dish to Carroll. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers shooting 47%, pretty solid. To the middle, here's Captain Clutch. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Wesley with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Wesley the pass to Valanciunas. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Inside, Hood takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
No good from Captain Clutch.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Hood gets the bucket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Yeah, in the lead.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offense desperately need a
The pass to Captain Clutch. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. 5th, Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance points, he's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like it.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Love with the bucket.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Bogut kicks to Wesley. Shot clock at 5. Valanciunas with a screen on Love. That shot's a little beyond his normal range. He's got 10.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Irving against Wesley. The shot's good from Love.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The feed to Hood. Here's Valanciunas. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shoots. Kept alive.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Knocked away. Bogut dishes to Valanciunas. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And it's blocked. Here's Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the paint, here's Hood. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hood's got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
No good from Captain Clutch.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Wesley with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Here's Hood. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your game time.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:12 left to play in the 3rd. Here's the screen. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 9.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
And the foul called on Freak. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Toronto, they have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 40 seconds left to play in the third. Mack, the pass to Captain Clutch. Fires for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Pass to Little. To the paint. Here's Ross. Plays it up and banks it in. Ross has got his second bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Captain Clutch. Off target with his 3. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Raptors lead by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Jamari Carroll is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Terrence Ross. Then it's Bogut. And it's Hood in at the 2 spot. Ross kicks to Carroll. Here's Hood. Shot clock at 6. Here's Valanciunas. The rebound by Captain Clutch. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pulls up for 3, and he gets it to go. Captain Clutch has got 21 in the game.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Ross dishes to Hood. Screen by Bogut. Hood kicks to Ross. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Offensive rebound.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him SHHing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Kicks to Hood. Jacks up a 3. And James pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Matt. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And Toronto making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Captain Clutch. Drains it from beyond the arc. Captain Clutch has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Cavs. To stop the drought, and it's good on the layup. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And again, LeBron James. James has got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. The steal there, as gutsy a play defensively as you're going to see.
Here's Valanciunas, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Valanciunas has got 21.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Captain Clutch. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 28 points for Freak.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Dishes to Valanciunas. Feeds it to Hood. Carroll kicks to Valanciunas. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on this scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 20-5 run. James with the bucket.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it play.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Hood. They get it again.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Here's Captain Clutch. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Cav. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team over the break. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
That's tipped. And here they come. From deep three-point range, here's Irving. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting it.
Raptors trail by 15. Now Wesley. Screened by Valanciunas. Hood, the pass to Wesley. Carroll dishes to Bogut. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Valanciunas has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Captain Clutch. Cleveland gets it back.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Wesley the pass to Hood. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Passes it to Captain Clutch. From deep three-point range, no luck. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Pass to Carroll. Toronto working the ball around now. Hood gets the bucket.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Cleveland's won 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Shot on the wing, and again it's Toronto converting.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And that one's good. Love.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Hood. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Sinks the triple. And so they foul intentionally.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but...
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, what allowed this team to stay so focused and open?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Hart.